Hi, running about 5 minutes late, but I'm here. I'm here. Roxanne's here. We're going to be playing Minecraft today. Yep. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Adventures with Roxanne here. And today I'm going to be playing Minecraft. Yeah. So let's see who's going to come follow me. All right. Let me get my share button open so you can share my game. We're playing on a new server, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the name of it. I don't know what the name of the server was. So, gotta move that up and out of my way. So, welcome whoever's here. Yeah. I wish y'all stay. Let me open everybody up on my phone. Yeah. Y'all can see my Minecraft. So, I just thought I'm gonna read not some funny things. All right, I'm on TikTok, everybody. And when I'm on TikTok, I get all these people, they text you. And I thought I'd read some of them. And I ignore 99% of them. But here's one I just got. Hey, Carol. One of the messages I just got, his name is from Diego Lewis. Your smile is amazing, gorgeous, and your nose is so cute. Did you inherit that radiant smile from your mom or dad? That's one of them notes I get. Okay, these are some of the funny things. I'm gonna just read them right off my thing. You seem very familiar to you. You seem very familiar to me. Do we know each other? That's one of the pickup lines. Here's another one. Hello. I just want to let you know that I love your profile picture. I know some of these are so. Then one of them just says, he's texted me before. This picture has. I don't know if it's the same guy or different, or he's still in someone else's picture. It just says, hello, Roxy. And this is from somebody named Frederick. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day going. Say, I don't try not to text hardly any of them back. And this is, hello, beautiful angel. How are you doing today? Let's see. Hello, beautiful, is your picture. I had more, but they're not popping.
If I say your birthday, you're out.
They're not popping up. I had lots more of them. Followers. Even Bear Bryant sent the fake Bear Bryant from the TV show Alaskan Bush People. Even his fan base, fake one, sent me a message. Uh, I got. All right, here's all my minutes. Okay, let's go. I got more messages. Hey, Roxanne, it's been a few. I've seen a few of your posts up, and I just wanted to say you have a real peaceful energy. It's refreshing. From Frank. Hello, Roxanne. How are you doing today? And here's one from Mark. Well, I must admit, you got an attractive beauty. I couldn't pass up your profile without saying hello. Another. I'm trying to find one that would, like one of them said, I, you kind. Oh, here it is. You kind of look familiar. You kind of look familiar. Excuse me. Have you been to any of the Christmas markets in Nashville, Tennessee before? Langford. Someone named Eric Langford. Hey, are you? You remind me of someone from high school. Where'd you go to school? Here's one. Do we know each other? I don't understand their algorithm here on TikTok. Why does the system keep requesting your profile to me? Your profile keeps popping up on my friend suggestion. His name is David Williams. And here's one from somebody named Hand, Hand, Hand. I guess he wants a hand job. I don't know. Okay. Hi, I don't usually reach out like this, but you honestly seem real genuine, and I felt like I'd regret not saying hello. Hope you don't mind this message. And at least a lot of them are saying that I look good, I'm beautiful. Oh, one of them, let's see if I can find it. One of them wanted to know if I dyed my hair, if that was the natural $1,000,000 wear makeup. I'm not going to date anybody named James because I had a husband that long. But this is says, I just saw you and thought you looked really cute. Want to introduce myself and say hi. How are you doing today, James? How beautiful is your picture? Mhm. Then I got the fake Rosie O'Donnell. Because, most of these actors and actresses, they don't email you back. Hey, Roxanne, I've seen a few of your posts pop up, and I just wanted to say you have a real peaceful energy, and it's refreshing. But what gets me is some of those saying, you look familiar. Did you go to my high school? You know, so it's kind of funny. And one guy says he's from Atlanta or lives in somewhere else now. So I said, okay, where in Atlanta did you live? And he texted back, Georgia Aquarium. I said, oh, you lived in the Georgia Aquarium? No one can live in the aquarium except the sea life. He said, no, I live close to the Georgia Aquarium. I said, oh, okay. That makes sense now. Yeah. Uh, oh, here it is. Here's one. Hello, Roxanne, is that your real hair color in your profile picture? Because if it is, you owe Mother Nature a thank you card, and it's not, you owe yourself, your stylist, a raise. Yeah, I'm 65 years old. I probably have a dozen gray hairs, you know. Yeah. I mean, but I had one yesterday. Is she still on here? I may have blocked. I didn't know if I blocked this one or not. Let me see if I can find her. But anyway, the long story short is she said that she wanted to give me $30,000. So I played along and listened because I know it's a scam. And yeah, she wanted to give me $30,000, but I had to send her $30 to get the money on something. I don't remember what I had to send it on, but I said that's the biggest scam there ever was, you know? So I'm going to put the link in my chat if anybody wants to come up. I didn't send it out because I know most of my friends are busy, you know, or working or helping their aunt or shop. You know, they're busy, all doing stuff. But there's a link for anybody that's here that wants to come up. Hello, whoever's here. But I'm gonna turn on my YouTube channel for me, and we'll watch it from my phone. Okay. All right, I'll cut that volume off, and that way I can see and go full screen on my game. That way I can see. Ordered me a new watch today. My watch wouldn't work, so I guess it was a battery. Even though I charged it, it would come on and stay on about 10 minutes and then go off. I plug it back up thinking that something's wrong with the charge. And it still had charge, but it was not doing right, so I just said the heck with it. You know? Yep. So I just broke down and bought me a new watch. One that has you know, the stuff you can see how far you walked and all those watches. So all right, let's see which way I want to turn my phone so I can see everybody. Anyway, but I found a new server that I want to play on. Need to turn all that off in case the owner watches me. They can't tell, you know. But I'm gonna dig myself down. Let's see if I got a digging tool. Or do I need to? Do I have any more iron? I need iron to make a. That's raw iron. I need cooked iron. Oh, I have one. I have one left on me. I just need a shovel. So, how you been doing, Miss Carol? If you want to come up, I'll bring you up on with me. So, hello, any of my friends that are watching. There's a thing been happening the last 24 hours that got everybody that's in the cruising community a little upset. I don't know if you've been watching any of that, Miss Carol. Carnival Cruise changed their policy of how you can they changed their points. Long story short, they want you to take out a credit card. And you got 2 years to use your what you got now kind of thing. You got up to, I think it's 2 years. But it's kind of, and they want you to spend 17,000 dollars in 2 years. Someone else on another server said that you would have to go on 4 Carnival cruise trips and spend I don't know if it was a trip or spend at least 4,000. And in other words, it's ridiculous of what they wanted you to they want you to have to be able to take a cruise. And a lot of people are really getting mad about it. They're getting a little upset about it because who's got that much money to spend on a cruise? Yeah, a lot of our cruise friends, they take 2 or 3 cruises a year, sometimes 4, but they're not always on the same cruise ship. So anyway, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to a gaming convention. So yeah. Mhm. I had a hotel and I canceled my hotel because the bridge, the hotel I was at is across from the convention center because the convention center hotel that's connected to the convention center was more than I wanted to pay, and it was also full. So I decided I canceled my hotel, but I'm still going. I'm just gonna take Uber because it's gonna be a lot cheaper, a lot cheaper. Just come home every night. But Candy still will be boarded because I'm not gonna rush out every morning and take her to the vet's place while I'm gone all day. So it's gonna be a fun one. I'm volunteering, so I don't have to pay to get in. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I love volunteering at conventions. Oh, I'm gonna be safe. I'm taking an Uber over there because I'm not driving because it gets home late. Because by the time I get out of the convention, I'm working, volunteering. Some of my volunteers hour. I don't get out to 9, and so I don't drive at night. So I said, I'm gonna just take an Uber, and it's gonna save me a lot of money. The Uber could be anywhere from $20 to $40, and so I found one last night. If I was going, it was $20. So, and the hotel was 154. So I'm hoping to get cheaper, a cheap Uber. Now Sunday I will drive because I get out before dark. The convention's over on Sunday at 4, so it don't get dark till about 8. 8:30. So I'll have plenty of time to drive home. But with me going and staying the Friday and Saturday night, taking an Uber because the thing don't close to midnight. So if I want to stay past my last working hour, I think is let's see, I got it wrote down here. Let's see, how late do I work? Oh, yeah, my last working hour is at 9 p.m. So if I wanted to stay past 9 p.m. on Saturday night, I'll have an Uber to bring me home. Depends on what, you know. One of the places I'm volunteer at is they're going to be making miniatures. I don't know, it's painting miniatures, all I know. So, we're not far down from the surface, but we're underwater. Well, Anyway. So you've been doing okay, Miss Carol, because we don't talk like we used to. I just felt like for a while there you were a little bit needing to be your own space kind of thing. So anyway, is it daylight or night? It's nighttime, so I'm not going outside. We'll just keep digging down in the cave. I do need to go outside and count how far over I need to be. A certain spot I want to go down at, and I don't know how far. All right, let's see. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I need to be about 26, 27 over before I go straight down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll go down and seed. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I'm in a good spot to maybe go down. So we'll dig down this way. You never, in Minecraft, you never dig straight down. You never know what's under you. There could be lava and you're dead. Lava is good for cooking your food and making, what is it? I can't even think right now. Oh, obsidian. When you pour water on it, you can make obsidian. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh. A tongo. Uh-oh, I gotta find that. Wrong block I placed. I forgot that staircase. Water can still come through a staircase. So let's see where it all went. Well, I found something. I found a cave opening down here. Woo! Okay, I got that block off. Yeah, I watched. Did you watch Eddie Lugo this morning? Do you watch him? They were talking about the carnival changing their policy and how you go. You know, how you get this and that from carnival. Yeah, I had a cruise booked, but I unbooked it before. I unbooked it last week. Not that I don't want to go. I do. But the problem was, or is, I found it on a cheaper price, and I'm waiting to get my refund back before I book it again. When I find it cheaper and can get bonus points, don't know if any of my friends that are watching use Fetch. Fetch gives you bonus points now for booking hotels and stuff with them. So that's why I decided I'd use Fetch. when I get my bonus money back, my down payment money back on my credit card, then I will rebook it. But it's on Carnival, so I don't know if I'm gonna even want to mess with Carnival because I want to go on cruise. If I go on a cruise, couple maybe two, one a year, two a year, I want to be able to keep the status that I've gotten with Carnival. So, kind of thinking maybe I should start building up a status points and things on another cruise line because I am not going to spend that X amount of dollars they want. 17,000 in 2 years to be on a cruise. Let's see, 5, 10. Well, I think that would mean well, you could if they're say 2, 4, 6, 8. Take 4 a year, and they're $2,000. Then usually, like if you can get them at a reasonable price, you can get them for around one person. You can get it for around $900 to $1,500. So but I don't know if I take 4 cruises a year to keep the status because people lose it if you don't keep up with their rules. You lose it. I wanted me to sign. Never had to sign in before. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to well, if you got to sign in, it's just you have to make an account. So I don't know. I don't know why it don't ask you on Darian's when it does on mine. Maybe because Darian pays for his. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why it's doing that. Uh-oh, there's bad guys over here. I gotta go up, block myself. Now you can't get me, na boo boo. Now you can't get me, na boo boo. He can't get me. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I gotta go light it up down there so they can't get to me. And I saw something else down there too. Yeah. So a zero light down here. Gotta light up the place. Even though it looks like it's light, it's because I have a texture package, what they're called, that gives me able to see. But it don't mean that it's light enough for the monsters to see. And so they can spawn in on zero light level. That's the problem. Wow, big old cave through here. Big old cave. A big old cave. So we're gonna go back up. And I'm gonna sell my stuff. I gotta go back up and make me a furnace. I had a furnace to cook my stuff with, but I don't know where it's at. So I must have left it at one of my other places I was traveling to. Let's make me a furnace. Now, I don't know if any of y'all friends are doing the Cheeto contest. If you even know about the Cheeto contest. But it starts over, I think it's running 6 weeks. And this past week, because it starts over today, tomorrow, the day there's nothing, tomorrow they'll give you a new theme. Well, this past week's theme was sports. So I sent in mine. You had to buy Cheetos. You can't buy the crunchy ones because they all look alike. You got to buy the ones that are, you can't buy the soft ones. You got to buy the crunchy ones. Doesn't matter if it's crunchy hot or crunchy regular, but you got to buy the regular, the crunchy. And from there, you go through all your shapes, all your things, and you see if you got any that looks like the theme of the week. And I had one that looked like the theme of the week. So I was watching what's her name? Sweepstakes. She's Sweepstakes Queen? Anyway, she gave an idea that when you're eating Cheetos, to go through your Cheetos throughout the year, and you find any that looks like something that's going to be, you don't know what the themes are, but you just save it. The ones that that looks like Michael Jordan. That looks like a whale. That looks like a crab. That looks like a hockey puck. That looks like a shuffleboard. And you save all those, and then next year you'll have some saved up. And if you don't have what they want, then you go buy another bag. And I thought, I don't eat these crunchy ones that often, but I could go buy, the little bitty bag, the little tiny bag. The little tiny bag. When I buy the little tiny bag, I can go and pick out a few and start putting them in a jar, and for next year, instead of buying a great big old bag. And I'd have enough saved up to maybe do the contest. Or if I need to, and then I could go buy a couple more bags. Buy a bag. So that's what I went. All right, let me see. Get all my stuff I need to. All right, I need to put that in there. Okay, I'm going to make me some more iron. I'm going to see how much something sells for. We got a shop. And there's my mining shop. That sells for $8 cooked. It sells for $6 uncooked. Okay. And charcoal sells for $1.5. You get $1.50. So is it worth taking this and smelting it to get $2 more? Because it smelts $8. Yeah, I'm saying it's probably worth it to get $8 out of these, because I'm not building with them. Yeah, I'm not building with them, so. Okie dokie. I got to go over, get in here and see how much it smelted. I need one more. I don't need that chest for there, but I need it for up here. So pick up my chest. So this is to make me a hopper. A hopper lets things pass through your to where you need it. And I need a hopper. I am going to need another chest, but I'll go out and cut a tree in a minute. I don't think I have another tree. I have some wood, so I can make another hopper. Well, actually, I don't need it. I got it right here. I need another I need 2 hoppers, so okay, I can make another hopper. I'll show you what I'm doing for those that are learning to play Minecraft. Yeah, last Friday night, was it Friday night or Saturday night? Eddie Lugo had a show and he invited people to come up so they can get their watch hours. And I thought, that is so wonderful. So I went on and it was a 7-hour video, 7-hour stream. See, all that's cooking now is going to drop down in there. But I got to put a hopper up on the roof here. I got to climb up here, so let's climb up. Yeah, I got to put another hopper. I got to get over there, though. I got to be able to. Why can't I climb up? There we go. So I'm going to put this up here on top. Okay. Put all this in there, and it's going to cook and go down to the bottom. Put a torch up there to light up my house. Well, when you fall on a bed, you don't take any damage because it bounces you. That's why if you ever watch me play and you see the little bitty baby villagers, they jumping on beds. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to go pick up something. I thought about running to Subway and picking me up a foot long sub and getting half of it for dinner tonight and taking the other half with me to the con tomorrow. Because I don't know what there's going to be to eat around there. Because someone said that the Subway is closed. It's in the hotel. And then there's a couple other places, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to be there. So we'll let all that cook. I'm going to have to see if I got... I need a stair. I need a staircase. Let's get me 4 pieces of stairs. The reason I need a stair is I can't reach the chest that's up here. Then I gotta have a hole big enough for me to reach it. So let's see. But that ain't what I wanted. Put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Now, see, I can reach it to put more in there if I need to. I really need to put a chest on top of it, and everything from the chest falls down into the hopper. And that way I can load it up. But then I'm eventually going to be moving my base downstairs to a place I'm going to find. I'm going to live underground. That's what I want to do. So, But for now, I'm living up here. I'm gonna tinker around and sell and all my stuff from up here. We're gonna climb back up. We gotta open up a hole again. I know I'm making my roof look ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. My roof can look ugly. No, I'll make it look all right. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I guess I just need to leave and start making my base. But I wanted a temporary place to put stuff. I know what I'll do. We'll get up there again. I don't have a ladder yet or anything, so. What are you cooking for dinner, Miss Carol, or having? Because I don't know what I want. No, I think I might, like I said, go get a Subway. I could run to the grocery store and get some more lunch meat and, do it that way. But I don't want to go all the way. It's closer. It's closer for me to go to Subway. Got a torch up there. Break that. Put the stairs back. Break that. Jump down on the bed and then jump up and put this back. Alright, and I can still reach it. Put stuff in. And it's still going down in here. Yeah. I need some more wood. I got one piece left. Yeah, I don't know if you know people when y'all are playing Minecraft. So you have I have 4 oak and spruce. 4 oak and 4 spruce will still make you a chest to put your stuff in. I'll show you. See? I didn't have to go out and look for another chest. But All right. And I can still reach that when I'm standing there. Uh-oh. Yeah, it opens. Yeah, it opens. So I'm doing good there. Yay. If you want to make it be able to fit in your house, you can dig a one by one. I know I can dig down, but I'm moving. This is just temporary. Um, if I don't move my base today, I'm moving it later. Yeah, but this is just temporary. Yeah, it's temporary. I'm gonna eventually move down underground. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. If not, I'm gonna build a house to put my furniture, furnace and stuff in. But I dug myself down. So, and then I found a cave. So, when I had my home set up there. So, I wish I remember the name of this server. If it says somewhere, I don't remember what it was called. Let's see what's up here. Any lichen. I don't need any lichen. Oh, here's more. Well, iron. Go put that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run, 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 run. You down on the server? You done. But since I'm under my house, I can get my stuff back. If I'm not under my house, unless you like this has Soulbound on it, we have that Soulbound. That has Soulbound on it. And that has Soulbound on it. Excuse me. Those are the only three things I would be keeping. The rest of it would be bye. I hope you know your chords. So, and I don't have my chords turned on because it's not on the right hand side here. It doesn't tell me. So, I would not know how to. If I get lost now, I've got my homestead. I can go back. And I'll be able to find all this because it's under my house. Easier than yesterday when I lost stuff twice. Wasn't anything really. I ended up finding some of it, but I didn't find all of it. One spot, I either wrote the chords down wrong because I had my F4. I had my F4 turned on, and I was able to see the chords. And I either wrote them down wrong, or someone else found the stuff before I could get back to it. And so we have a thing called level here. I don't know what program it's under. Levels. I typed that. All right. See, I've claimed up to level 4. Now I can left click and claim this one. And let's see. All right, now I'm level 5. Now this one, let's see if I can claim it. I don't have enough. And these levels you get just from playing the game and stuff. It's not your levels that you get. Your XP levels is something different. So, see, I'm just running around like a chicken cut off now, just looking around to see what I can find. If I get lost, I just do slice home and I have the Anyway, I can get back down here. Now, my home, I didn't put a barrier, so I'm going to have to go back there and do that. Put something at the door so the villagers won't come in. Because when they start breeding and they run out of beds, they'll come after my bed. Which I don't mind them sleeping in my bed, but they get curious and walk down these stairs and they might be gone. So I don't want my villagers to get lost. And if I wanted to pick up that lichen, I've got my shears here, but some people use it because it does give off enough light level to see. I ended up with 2 pieces of lichen, glow lichen. It does give enough levels, at least 1 light level. So don't want to leave anything behind because when I play on servers and they have chests at spawn that you can go get stuff people don't want, I take it because I can either sell it or use it. If I can't sell it, then I'll either donate it back when next time I'm out, and about. I'll put it back in that chest, or I'll just toss it and burn it myself. But sometimes they leave sticks. Saw somebody he left 2 or 3 stacks of sticks because he was running around and found a desert and breaking all the bushes. And he said he needed inventory space. Well, those sticks I would have, unless you don't have a base yet, I would have took those and used them. They're great for trading with one of the villagers. Anyway. But I ate a Pop-Tart for breakfast and lunch. That's my only meal today. Was a Pop-Tart. Because I just didn't want to cook. So in a couple of 3 hours before it gets too late in the day, I'll run over. I'll go down to Subway and get me a sandwich and have enough left over for tomorrow. Let's see if I can go any which other way. Is it worth going down here? I'm going to find out. Dripstone Cave. Sometimes dripstone caves are good, sometimes they're not good. Because I've already got some. I found another dripstone cave earlier, last night when I started playing this server. Let's do /home. And I don't care if you see my home set, it's just under my name. I play under Roxanne59, so. Alright, I'm back home, so we can see if the furnace is still going. If you get tired, your furnace won't work. Yeah, will not work, yes. So, I put it in the wrong place. That's why I was coming back out, put it in the first hopper it goes and up. We'll have to be on the bed to reach that up there. Alright, it goes up there. So that will start cooking. We don't almost an hour. Oh, I just got to figure out where and where I want to build. If I want to build here or build down. It's 3 o'clock, so I'll probably go out about 5 o'clock and go get me a sandwich and come back. There's also next to the Subway, and I love their meat, but I can't. It's a Mexican grocery store, and they have where you can go in there and buy tacos and stuff. Uh, it's carnitas. It's a pork meat they sell, but they cook it with onions, and I can't have cooked onions. And I had stomach trouble from what I ate yesterday. Forgot that place that I ordered my food from had onions in it, and I tried to avoid it, but it also had mushrooms, and I'm not into mushrooms either. But I ate what was in it. But I gotta remember next time to get the regular fried pork chops and not get the smothered pork chops. So that's what I got to remember to do. But when all this, I can sell some of it now and make me some money. Let's see. All right, let's do /SHOP. We go into there, and every one I sell is going to make me $8. Shift right click to buy, shift left click to sell 16 at a time. So we're going to shift and sell 16 at a time. Or you just click it individually and you sold them individually. So my account money just went up. Oh, they got a King of the Hill going. I don't ever. If I play King of the Hill, I go up there with nothing. Because you lose your stuff. You lose your stuff on King of the Hill. King of the Hill is where you can go up there and last man standing kind of thing. And you can get a prize. So I just might do that. If we can figure out how to get to the King of the Hill. Don't know where it's at. Let's see. /King OTH. Let's see if it gets me there. No, I don't have that permission. All right, no one is dominating the King of the Hill. I have 5 minutes left. So let's see. Let's see if there's a warp. King of the Hill. That warp does not is. I don't know where the King of the Hill is. /RTP. Let's see what that gets me. No, that don't give me the King of the Hill either. That makes me to the world. That gets me to the mining world. That gets me to the end. That gets me to the nether. And I don't want any of that. So I ain't worried about the King of the Hill. Let's just pick up our stuff and continue playing, but let's ask him where the King of the Hill is. Where's King of the Hill? Let's see if my friend's on. My friend Harley and I were playing earlier. Yeah. I don't know how to get to it. It's daylight, but I don't know. No, it's nighttime, so. Let's see if there's a warp. I think I already tried that though. Warp the sun at this, so I can't go to the Kings of the Hill. I was going to, but I can't. Anyway, we're gonna stop the screen share. There's only one person watching anyway. It's Miss Carol. I'll call you in a minute, Miss Carol, on the other thing. We can talk a few minutes. So anyway, thanks everyone that came and showed up today. Thanks for being on my YouTube channel. Can y'all hit the thumbs up, please? And can y'all hit the subscribe button? Like my channel. And let's see how far Roxanne can get her channel up to. So, because I'm going to try to go live more often than I was, because I've got to get my hours up. If I'm able to on Eddie's, he's going to do it again this weekend. It was Saturday night he did it. If I'm at home on Saturday night, I'll go on and stay an hour or two. Then I got to get ready to go the next morning back to the show that I volunteered at. Because Sunday I got to work from 12 to 2 p.m. in the exhibit hall exit door. So I'll be doing that. And there'll be some videos coming out, maybe even a live or two from the conference this weekend. It's a gaming conference, so it's not just Minecraft gaming. I don't even know if Minecraft's going to be there, part of it. But it's tabletop gaming. If you know how to play Uno, if you know the new games that they're playing out there from Disney, Magic the Gathering, they're going to have tabletop tennis tournament. There's going to be dice games that you use dice with. There's going to be computer games, but I don't know what computer games and all. There's a sales floor. And on Saturday, it's either Saturday or Friday. I think it's Saturday. Saturday, there's going to be a room where they have, or if you want to sell your yard sale stuff. But there's also a regular show floor room that's going to have, the arts and crafts people make. It's going to have the, dice you can buy. It's going to have the, I'm assuming it's going to have anything game related to buy. So it's going to be fun. So, all right, everybody. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next Adventures with Roxanne. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, everybody.